We're going to take you down to the next section of Bonnie's quilt here. The quilt was made by Mother, and Mom's passed away now. And I want to take you right down to the next section. I want to show you this really quickly. This is how the machine will start and end at every single row. Take tiny little stitches, and that's how the machine is actually going to tie it off or beginning. So I'm going to start here, and you'll see how those little slow stitches happen, how close together they are. Okay, did you see that? She literally takes 7 stitches at the beginning of each section and at the end of each section, and that's the tie off. So whether you're beginning or whether you're ending, when you're stitching on a domestic machine or such, you're going to use your back stitch, and that's going to create kind of a knot. This is how it's done, and that's going to keep that section from fraying out and allowing those stitches to fall across. If I were to take the stitching all the way past the edge of the machine, when you're ready to do your binding and you trim off the quilt, then that's going to open all of those seams up, and they will have a much greater chance of fraying across, so we don't want that happening. So this way, she actually ties it off right there, and there won't be any fraying. That won't be opening. So I've had people ask about that, and I wanted to show you how that occurs. As she gets over here a little bit, I'll show you a close-up of that design. This big stitch right here is just going between the 2 rows, and I will end up clipping that. It will also be on the back, and sometimes I don't remember to clip it on the back, and the client has to deal with that. It's just a piece of thread. It's easy to clip, so it's not a really big deal right there. But I want people to understand that the machine already has programmed into her to do a tie off at the beginning and the end. I'm going to bring you down here and show you right here. Can you see those tiny stitches? She actually takes 7 stitches at the beginning. I'll end up trimming that up so it's not so loose with the stitches. She'll take 7 stitches at the beginning and 7 stitches at the end of each row to be able to do a really nice tie-off. So anyway, I've had questions about that. I thought I would show you how that's handled. This one is just that great big thread going between the 2 rows. And these are my basting stitches that are usually between 1/2 inch and 1.5 inches. They're easy to take out and can happen before you do your binding or after, depending upon the situation. There you go, friends. Make it a great day.